Alright, what's up all y'all, baby Lucas here. Basically I'm kind of scared to throw a double flip. I haven't thrown a single double flip this entire year. I know it's only like March, but I'm just afraid I'm gonna fly off the trampoline. And I'm also afraid, I'm just totally afraid again, I'm just gonna be honest. So I was thinking maybe it's time to set the net back up again, but I'm actually thinking maybe I want to try one other thing first. I'm going to do half a net. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to throw the net up on this thing like halfway, and maybe throw in my little apparatus like foam pillow pit type thing, and then try to throw my first double flip of the year. I'm going for that double back, but I'm gonna do a double hack first because, dude, I gotta be honest. I haven't thrown a solid double back on the trampoline since summer of last year, and I'm scared again. So let's try it. We're gonna try it. Let's do it. But you gotta focus. Got the moon suit. Should just jump to this. Got some fake weights. Alright, here's the net. Is that all we need? Oh yeah, all you need is 2. So we'll do 7 of these pulls and then put the net on half. And then make our little thing, our little elevated pillow foam pit. And then send a double flip. So what I'm gonna do now is, whew, my hands are cold. It's actually colder out than it looks. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the net on half of it and like fold the other half into itself. Let's see. So I'm putting one side on normally like this, and I'm not even really bothering to Velcro it, but I'll just do it for this one. Then I'm taking the other half, folding it in, right? And I was thinking like I'd come on over or something like that, but all I'm doing is kind of bringing it over and then using this Velcro secure strap right around this like that. Boom. Man, I gotta stop doing this ghetto crap and just go to a trampoline park, seriously. Yo, what's up? Alright, dude, that actually looks pretty dope. So I actually came up with a way to secure this to the bottom of the trampoline or the mat fast and easy without having to go completely through it. So I just used the old string that we used from connecting the mat up, or connecting the net up in the first place. And I'm just cutting like little segments out using my trusty knife that I remember if you guys saw that video. Perfect for cutting rope. So now what I'm doing is I'm basically taking this string right here, I'm putting it through the holes in the net that are made to wire this to the trampoline mat. I'm putting it through the one that I folded into the other one. So I'm just putting it through both holes, right? Because this is two sides of the net in one, right? Because it's half the trampoline. And then I'm just putting it down here, tying it right onto this. What are you gonna do, really, you know? This is the fastest way I could figure out how to do this and make it still secure so I don't like fall through the bottom of this thing, you know, after I do a flip and launch. Owen Wilson, wow, wow, wow. So guys, that's it. I think this thing is pretty secure as a half net right now. Yeah, holy moly, it is. Dude, okay. Now I'm gonna put my elevated surface on and send one home. So what am I talking about, elevated surface? See these right here. These things, basically what they do is they're gonna hold up this tarp that I put on there, hold it up about a foot off the trampoline so that it won't really affect the bounce of the trampoline. But on top of the tarp, I'm gonna put a bunch of pillows. So if I totally crash, it'll be even softer than landing on the trampoline itself, which basically takes away the fear for me when it comes to doing like double flips or anything like that. Because yeah, I totally pansied up after I landed my double flips for the first time. I didn't stick with it, and yeah, and it's been months now since I've done one, so time to get it back again, and that's what we're doing. And if you guys want to see the video where I first made that elevated trampoline surface, where I made it from scratch, check that out. I'll leave that in that card right up there. Let's go get it. There's a bunch of other crap. Trampoline half net. What? There it is. Best of both worlds. Out in the open, but you still got the protection. Okay. Now we're putting the tarp on. Like this. So I gotta be honest, this ain't looking too pretty. So basically what I do is I put the tarp, I use those little like holes in the tarp, you know, and I have this little thing, this little like cheap rock climbing hook, not supposed to be used for rock climbing, you know. Into that hook, I've got that on a resistance band connected to the pole. And then that basically just keeps tension on this and keeps it above the trampoline surface. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some pillows on top of that, so it should come down a little bit, but it should still stay off of the surface, so it shouldn't ruin the like bounce. Because if you just throw pillows on the trampoline, it like deadens the bounce and the pillows fly everywhere, and it's just weird. Like basically when you try to jump into them, they like move out of the way. Let's get some pillows. All right, bear with me a second here. Okay, and here's all my pillows. Foam pit. Careful. How many do I need? Oh, what's up, Bobby? Whoa. Excuse me. That's how you get them. That's how you do nothing. Alright, I gotta be honest, I don't know if there's gonna be enough pillows. Oh man. Gotta be honest, I feel like that ain't gonna do jack when it comes to landing. Just send it. Shoot. Oh, shoot! Oh, okay, did it. All right, double hack flip to the knees. Oh, that's actually not that scary. Okay. Whew. All right, you gotta keep up with it. You're never gonna get. My eyes are like burnt from that white. It's so bright. Oh gosh. It's like riding a bike, right? Trying to land on my feet. Yo, everybody's like, if you just jump higher, you'll land it, you'll jump higher. But dude, honestly, like, it's not about that. I don't care how high I jump, it's about the fear. If I jump too high, I'm gonna freak out and I'm not gonna send it all the way. I'm gonna cut after like one flip. So I'd rather just get the rotation, land on my knees until I get more comfortable with the double. Obviously I landed it last year. Many times, and then I got scared and I never did it again. So that's what happens though, you know. You just throw like 10 every day until I'm like not afraid anymore. Alright, so I didn't exactly land it, but I was pretty close. My form started to get better towards the end, which is what I want to do. I want it to be more of a double back than like a hack and then a back, or even like that double hack that I did in the beginning. I know a lot of people are going to be screeching. There's going to be people screeching. You're gonna be, okay, sorry. I don't blame you though, because my form is terrible. Like, instead of jumping straight up and then going for it, I'm chucking it back and then just tucking tight. I mean, I'm spinning really quick, but I'm low. Mainly because of fear. Also, I'm turning my head like this because of fear as well. You're not supposed to do that, you know, if you're gonna send a good double backflip. But dude, I learned in the backyard, so I'm gonna pack these pillows up, and then I think I'm gonna go have a tricking session because it's getting kind of warm out and the ground's kind of dry. So I'm gonna go back to that spot and see if it's see if I can have a good tricking session. Maybe hit 2 gainer switches for once. But there you guys go, the half net, best of both worlds. Maybe. It's pretty crazy. It's working. I mean, I'm not flying off, so I'm happy about that. I haven't really tested it like fully, like jammed into it, but you know, it's doing its job for me. It's making me feel secure, so I'm pretty happy about that so far. The pillow pit setup, it worked for me, man. I busted through that double flip fear, even though it was crappy, but it's been so long. I'm just happy I was able to send it the first time and get through that, maybe for this year. So that way this year I can get way better at trampoline, hopefully, because I'm set back now. I'm definitely not as good as I was last summer, but hopefully we'll get that back and then surpass that this year. But for now, I'm getting pretty dizzy right here. I'm getting dizzy. I'm like, oh, I don't know if it's a good idea to just keep throwing double backs because they're not even feeling like flips anymore. It's just feeling like, eh. So I'm gonna actually pack these pillows up, go for a drive. By then I should be undizzy, if that's a word, and we're gonna have a grass tricking session. So you guys, let's go. Yo, I'm actually just gonna leave all that up because I'm planning on using it tomorrow, and I don't think it's gonna rain. The neighbors don't hate this. Just want to let you neighbors know I'm going to take it down sometime. Oh! Yeah!